Taps playing in Lithuania's capital city earlier this morning as the city paused to honor 4 fallen U.S. soldiers this morning. Thanks so much for joining us. For the news at daybreak today, I'm Madeline Hunt.
And I'm Kyle Jordan. They had a procession there in the capital city to bid farewell to those 3rd Infantry Division soldiers who, of course, died during a training exercise at a military training area in eastern Lithuania, about 40 miles from the capital city. Of course, this is a story that we have been following since those soldiers first disappeared now more than a week ago, and today getting that farewell ceremony. And
we want to get out to Mackenzie Baker, who joins us live in our newsroom, bringing us more sights and sounds from this morning's touching ceremony honoring those fallen soldiers. Those soldiers now expected to return home at some point to Dover Air Force Base. Mackenzie.
Madeline, a procession carrying the 4 3rd Infantry Division soldiers who died last week in Lithuania proceeded past the capital's Cathedral Square earlier this morning. And government officials, religious leaders, military personnel, and civilians all lined the streets as church bells tolled in remembrance of the servicemen. Lithuanian president, the defense minister, and the Vilnius Archbishop attended the ceremony. An honor troop from the 3rd Infantry Division also paid tribute to the soldiers. The U.S. Army identified the soldiers as Sergeant Jose Duenas Jr. of Illinois, Sergeant Edvin Franco of California, Private First Class Dante Teitano of Guam, and Staff Sergeant Troy Knutson Collins of Michigan. They were among 3,500 who deployed in January to various locations across Poland and the Baltic states for a 9-month rotation as part of Operation Atlantic Resolve. The 4 soldiers went missing on March 25th during an exercise at the Pobrada training ground while operating an armored recovery vehicle. Search efforts lasted a week and involved military personnel from Lithuania, the U.S., Poland, and Estonia, as well as police and civilians. The armored vehicle carrying 3 of the 4 soldiers inside was recovered from a swamp on Monday. The 4th drowned soldier was found the following day. As plans for the soldiers' return home become available, we will update you on air and online. But for now, reporting live in the newsroom, Mackenzie Baker, WTOC News.
All right, thanks, Mackenzie. I also want to remind you